Hopefully you're enjoying your holiday weekend as we welcome you in tonight to the virtual Dover International Speedway for race number 4 of the TI Truck Series season as we get ready to go 100 laps around this monster mile. As I just realized that it's been 4 days since I've done any kind of a broadcast, so it's like kind of like riding a bike. It takes you a quick second to get back in the rhythm and then you'll get going. I feel kind of rusty and feel like I'm missing something, but one thing we're not missing is the racing tonight as we look out at US 1 outside of Dover, Delaware. That is where we are this evening for race number 4, as I mentioned, of this TI Truck Series season as we welcome you in. Bing to the PTP Racing 100. Again, race 4 here from the Monster Mile virtually on iRacing. We welcome you, and I am the captain, Chris Scallon. Appreciate your time tonight as we have one race for you this evening to broadcast as we get back into rhythm after this Labor Day weekend wraps up for most of us. For me, I actually get another day off tomorrow because I am a Tuesday to Saturday guy. So I get Monday off, which Monday becomes Tuesday. And are you asking me the obvious questions there, SC895133? Is this an obvious question right here? I mean, everybody knows the answer, correct? What's a PIB? Anyways, we welcome you and tonight to the PTP 100 here, the TI Truck Series race number 4. I'm the captain. We appreciate your time as always. I would put the point standings up for this season, but there's a pretty good chance Michael McDowell will finish a chase race before the points get up here apparently on the page. So we go from there. Matter of fact, my team points for my league will be up before Lewis gets his points up, I think. I'm pretty sure about that one. Anyways, so we go from there. But Dover tonight, race number 4 of the season. Hello, Mr. Sam. Going to be a lot of fun here this evening. We've had some great races so far this season. And when it's all over with, we had Nick Leo last week finally go back to victory lane for a fifth career time. That's not even updated. Good job, Lewis. Somebody give me access to Lewis's page, please, so I can fix his Discord. Anyways, but we're going to be in for a great race here this evening. A lot of drivers set to go here this evening. Qualifying has started, and if you look on the right side, you just saw Jaden Porter has gone to the pole so far in this race. A lot of new names you're going to see tonight in qualifying. A lot of new names you're going to see down here on the track. Let's actually jump down to the guy who definitely last week at Sonoma made some pretty impressive moves. He kind of screwed up there on the first lap and came all the way back up and finished in the top 5 when it was all said and done. And that is Brandon Alphin here in the BryceMcCoon.com, number 21. Here he is on the track. Luke, you might be the only person voting for him. And here he is off of turn 4, and McCoon, or not McCoon, but Alphin crosses the line, and he is currently P4 right now, a 10th off. That is an accurate assessment, Mr. Daniels. Sam B watching tonight. Sam's over here, I think, scouting out the new team he's going to have in his truck series come Wednesday. Tim Abril up to the second position as Alphin, second lap, is staying at P4, it looks like right now. Dalton Wilson jumping up to P14 with a 22.9. Good lap on his part. Let's see. That is a great question. Here's where the rust comes out and the people look out for me. The weather tonight in Dover. Good call on this one. Dover, partly cloudy, 73 degrees. Track temp of all of, just hit 100. Just hit the century mark there. 71% humidity and winds blowing from the southwest at a whopping 8 miles an hour. Qualifying still got about another 5 minutes or so to go. I feel like it's been like forever since I was here Monday, but I think it's just those couple days I had off. I actually kind of stayed away from my computer a little bit the last couple days just to focus on some things and sit down and actually watch some TV. Watched an awesome wrestling pay-per-view last night. I'm going to admit it, a very proud Florida State fan here watching his team last night. Yes, we lost, but I was very proud of that team and what I saw last night. Watched that game last night. Actually decided to do that over running an NIS race last night. And, yeah, what else did I do this weekend? Yeah, just kind of relaxed. Like I should, right? And I did see Cusano in a Dr. Pepper card this evening, according to Mikey the Wise Guy, and I got somebody calling me Al Roker over here. I don't know if I should be insulted by that or not. Dylan Parker jumps to the top, a 22.4. Barrett Morton, new daddy there, 22.5. He is up there in P4. How about Lucas Lyons up to P? I didn't get to see. Let's see, who else is out there on track yet to run a lap? Nobody else has gone out yet. Vanoski 24th right now. Oh, and old Patrick Thompson jumping to the top. The 99 car, 22.4. And he does not back it up on that one. So 22.428, that is the provisional pole right now. Lucas Lyons jumps to 8th. Let's see who else is out on track here. Anthony Keiswetter. Well, I think he's going to do the old snail's pace lap where you run a lap and you stop right before the start-finish line and run like the 4-minute lap. Here comes Jeffrey Spells, which is actually one of the coolest paint schemes that we have in the series, I'm going to be honest with you. Cusano racking up the votes. As Jeffrey crosses the line and first lap, I should say, going to go 26, a 22.99. He is some 20 seconds faster than the last lap of Kyle DeBig, which was actually his last lap. His best lap's at 23.4. I just had to make that joke. A little shocked by Bryce McCoon's qualifying lap here. Wonder what happened to the 95. He is 19th right now on the field, so he has got to go through the trouble there to work his way up to the front. So far, cars who have not qualified: Aiden Christensen, Wesley Whitfield, and Keiswetter, who again sits here. So I don't think you guys have been here for the news. Last Monday, of course, we were on YouTube only. You might notice that we're on multiple different channels now. You can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, and on Twitch. As a matter of fact, the Facebook one should have been launched already. For some reason, I'm having issues on Facebook tonight. Not sure exactly why. We're going to take a look real quickly while I have an opportunity to. Well, it says the video should start soon. Well, guess what? The video started, jackholes. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, I could jump on the website over there. Apparently, Sam sent me a message I have to go look at. Stand by. So about 38 seconds away from getting the race started here. I'm getting the wrong Sammy B here. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking Sam. It's Sam Blackwood who's messaging over here, but I'm thinking it's Sam Barnes from my my Wednesday Night League. Oh, Sam B's. Yes, I see your messages. I'll get back to you later about it. All right, 3 seconds left in qualifying, and we will get the grid set and ready to go for 100 laps and 100 miles around the Monster Mile. Simple math there. 1 mile track, 1 lap, 100 miles for 100 laps. Ta-da. Starting lineup for the races. You see them grid down there on pit road right now. I need more than Dr. Pepper. Patrick Thompson on the pole tonight. He'll start alongside Dylan Parker. Great lap for those two. Jaden Porter, he'll start alongside Tim Averill. I told you it was going to be a long night here. Got to get back into a rhythm. Like, it's weird. After I take that first night off, it's like I lose all types of rhythm on myself. But no excuses. We're going to get through this daggum race and have a daggum good night, right? Anyways, Barrett Morton, Brandon Alphin, they'll take row number 3. Ryan Dingler and Lucas Lyons in row number 4. Taking a look at row 5, that's where you see Eric Tupper, Alex Brinson, the rookie there. Hunter Thrower and Mark Cusano. Good qualifying effort for the Dr. Pepper Chick-fil-A truck. He'll start in the 12th position. Ryan Whitaker, Nick Leo, last week's winner. He'll start in 14th. Sean Lester, Clint Spells in the 8th row. Row number 9, Michael Eckert, Andrew Clark. Bryce McCoon, Chris Harrison. In row number 10, row 11, Brett Rolls and Dallas Childers. Looking for some good speed out of him tonight. Dalton Wilson, Jacob Vanowski in row number 12. Row 13 is Matt Telder, Jeffrey Spells. Row 14, Kyle Domingue and Anthony Kyswetter. Robbie Oddie all of a sudden making a last-minute appearance. Couldn't find a better number than the 999, I guess. And Colby Wells, Aiden Christensen, and Wesley Whitfield in row number 16, and Lewis not starting a race in 17th, so we'll have to, or in row 17. So that is what we got here this evening. Not sure who went home or whatnot. Let me go jump over here into my Discord and see if Lewis has messaged me. Probably hasn't. You see the iRacing Ghost 4X pace car about to lead him off of the grid. As everybody rolls off, appreciate everyone joining us this evening here on the Captain Esports Network. TI Truck Racing tonight. Tomorrow night, TI IndyCar Racing from Pocono Raceway. Two of the Asheville Rooftop Bar Tours trucks going to lead them to the green flag here. As pace car is going to hang a left on one of the trickiest pit roads to get on in all of iRacing and racing in general. Dover's pit road right there to the right as we come off turn 4 and we see the green flag at Dover. It is the PTP Racing 100 at the Monster Mile, virtually on the Captain Esports Network. Already off turn 4, you see Patrick Thompson leading lap number 1, the first side-by-side battle. Look back here, almost some 3 wide. That's the 92 of Thrower, gets in the back of the 115 and sends him packing. No caution yet. And now caution is out. Eric Tupper sent around and into the wall, turn 1 and 2 on lap 2. Now let's see what brings out the caution here. A second here to fix this. Guess this is how the game is going to play tonight. Let me make one little edit real quick on this. There we go. Let's back it up manually here real quickly. I see the 38 also involved in this. Down into the corner. 38 also involved, as I mentioned, slides back down the track. Somebody glued him. That to 10, Dallas Childers back there getting a piece of it. But this track is a self-cleaning track. And call it what you will. If that was if you want to call it a dive bomb, you call it a dive bomb. If you want to say he was there, he was there. But either way, caution out for the first time. And we got Bryce McCoon on pit road. Not sure if that's a scheduled pit stop or if he had some damage. There's Kai Sweater, Robbie Oddie on pit road. There's Eric Tupper. You saw Dallas Childers with some damage on his car, and Alex Bryson, I believe it's pronounced. And caution flag comes out for the first time. Let's see. So Mr. Patrick's up to real quickly here. Mr. Thompson, got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, buddy. Well, we didn't get a chance to talk before the race here, but you go out there and win the pole, and some little birdie said that you pretty good at this here Monster Mile.
I mean, yeah, I've had some decent success in the past here. No wins, but I felt pretty comfortable in everything I've done here, so I feel pretty confident.
Well, talk about what your expectations are this evening. Obviously, 4 races in now, and you're looking to get yourself into victory lane for the first time this evening. What's it going to take?
A lot of saving tires. Every little bit that you can. Just being consistent, staying on that bottom and running my line and, just get to the end without wrecking is really the goal.
All right, buddy. Well, we wish you the best of luck tonight, and we might talk to you in victory lane. Who knows?
I hope so.
Absolutely. That is Patrick Thompson there in the lead right now in that 99 truck. Let me fix something here really quickly. And we will go back to green here. And lap number 6. Hey, thank you, Sam B. Sam, the winner last week in what was the road course y'all were at last week? I forgot. Long Beach, that's where you were. All right, here we go. Pace car going to pull back off. We'll go back racing as Tim Averill have a little bit of a blinking issue, but we go back to racing here. Lap number 6. Back straightaway, everybody's sorting it out. Down into turn 3, see Lucas Lyons. Don't ask where that came from. Under attack right now from Ryan Whitaker. All about just kind of being patient, giving each other plenty of room. You see 31 of Spells back there getting the wall. here. Bryce McCoon making moves already through the field. He's got spells to his outside. That's Tim. Hooters truck way up there on the high side, just winging it. That's Robbie Lyons. Oh, you think Robbie's old enough to go never mind, I'm not going there. There's Cusano with the 44. Unfortunately, he's falling back as Bryce is going to go by, move him up a position to 20th. As these trucks start to get each other spread out here through the field. Want to mention tonight, of course, the cameras provided by TrackCams 4 Gourmet. Of course, TrackCams22.com is their website you could check out for all the great cameras that they have from rallycross to road course and so much more. Check out TrackCams22.com. Check out the VI package, VR. I cannot talk. It's official tonight. I've got some rust in me here, boys. VR and so much more you can check out again at TrackCam22.com. That there is the 47 Sean Lester. And that Toyota Tundra old school looking paint. Up the track he goes. Going to allow Clark and Leo to go by with Michael Eckert more. As we got a pass for the lead as Dylan Parker has gone by Patrick Thompson for the lead. Let's go back and watch it. There you see Parker moves to the inside and just slides around by his teammate. And Parker to the lead and pulling away. Go back here to a couple of guys who've gotten to know each other pretty well, and I don't mean that in a nice way. Matthew Telder in the 2 truck, 45 of Colby Wells with some heavy nose damage already on that thing. That's Telder riding in the 17th spot right now. .35% fuel in these trucks. You can go roughly about 85 to 90 on a tank of fuel. So far, Colby Wells already up 14 positions from the start of this race as he started tail end Charlie on the field. If you look ahead there, Colby going to go by Clint Spells in the 31. Telder going to drive it to the inside and make the pass also. Clint with some heavy nose damage also. Brandon Alfin making a pass inside of Nick Leo and Michael Eckert there as Brandon can move up to the 10th position right now. He's about 4.2 seconds back. There's Dylan Parker, 1.4 second lead over Patrick Thompson, Tim Abril, and then the 48 truck of Jaden Porter right there behind him. There's Morton in that 9 truck, and then Ryan Dingler in the 6th position. Again, race number 4 of 8, the halfway point after tonight in the 8 race season that TI trucks always hold. Three trucks off track right now. Dallas Childers, Alex Bryson, and Eric Tupper. Otherwise, everybody out on track still and on the lead lap right now. The longer we go green here, I think the more trucks are going to see go lap down really quickly in this race. Alphin making a pass on his teammate Ryan Whitaker. That's for the 9th position, so the 21 up another spot. Back here, Mark Cusano, the 44 truck. The battle of the beaten up right sides. As Cusano moving up to the 21st spot right now. Mark started up in the 12th position. Can't go wrong with sleeping on a My Pillow. Do it every night. Anyway, this 21 truck is flying right now. I'm watching him catch trucks by the second. Inside he goes and making the pass. So the 21 up to the 8th position there, and you see the lead pack up ahead. And then he blinks out all of a sudden. Let me get out of his truck. Barrett Morton in that 9 truck. What a great run so far. Another truck on the move. Let's look back here. I was picking on him a little bit ago. But Robbie Audi in that 999. Definitely got that Hooters truck going here. As one truck's going to try to come to pit road, and I do not think he's going to make it. Andrew Clark did not make pit road. Let's see if I get a camera on him. He is stopped right there. I don't know if he overshot it or not. Thanks to my camera angles, I do not know. Well, let's rewind it. I could just tell by the angle he was coming. Oh, he spun it, actually. That's about the best thing you could do in this situation. Don't hit the outside wall, but instead spin it to the inside wall. As pit stops have started, all these guys in 35 mile an hour pit road, so it looks like they're crawling to us. There goes pretty much everybody out of pit road after what looks to be fuel only, and Bryce McCoon now leads. Barrett Morton on pit road. Looks like fuel only for a lot of these guys. I'm not seeing tires by many, if any. There's a 95 leading this race. As he locks her down and brings her into pit road right there. You got to be at 35, so you got to be very careful. Nice Sweater was up to second. Robbie Audi up to third. It will cycle back around. And it looks like Patrick Thompson will actually take the lead. So Dylan Parker had some issues. He actually took 4 tires, it looks like. So McCoon does take fuel only. Kai Sweater going with 4 tires. And right there you see Thompson going by to take the lead. So Barrett Morton going to be second now. Jaden Porter, Hunter Thrower, Ryan Dingler, Brandon Alphin, your top 6. As you see lap traffic up ahead here. The 31 of Clint Spells, who I believe had a speeding penalty or something on pit road, spent 37 seconds in his stall. Right here off turn 4, you see the battle for the lead is on as the 9 trying to make a move on the 99. That's a good question, because the only Chick-fil-A sauce I've ever had is buffalo. So I don't know if that counts for anything. The Dr. Pepper sauce. Believe it or not, the only thing Dr. Pepper outside of a drink I've had is the baked beans. Believe it or not, there's a baked beans you can get from like some like grocery stores like Walmart or Ingles or whatever, wherever you live. That is a Dr. Pepper flavored baked beans. All right, buddy. Sounds good, Sam. Thanks, man. Hey, we're pretty sporty. And Nick Leo there to 69 truck. Him and Telder battling it out here for the 11th position now. Whitaker has slipped on the Polynesian, apparently, over on pit road. Oh, a little contact. These two have got to know each other pretty well, if you know what I mean, lately. And Leo takes the position away. Up to the 11th position he goes. So we have 19 trucks on the lead lap right now. Mark Cusano is the last one. Let's check on Dylan Parker right now. Dylan making a pass on the 27 of Lucas Lyons for position to move him up to 8th. Damage on that 30 truck, so I'm not sure. It looked like he might have taken tires, but maybe had an issue on pit road or something. Had like a 15-second pit stop last time by, so I'm not sure what took place. Barrett Morton on the back bumper of Thompson. This is for the lead. Look at that, the 92 is there, the 48 is there, all 4 trucks under a blanket. And Alfin's coming into the picture now. They are having a hard time getting around Clint Spells into 31. I'm sure Patrick Thompson's throwing a green turtle at him, but it's not working. Oh, one truck spun to the inside. That is the 15 truck, I believe, of Michael Eckert, who has spun on the front straightaway. No caution yet. Lap 40, we stay green as he stayed at the bottom of the track. He's going to pull off. Let's see what happens to the 15 truck off turn 4. Gets too high, crushes the wall, almost Clint Boyers it on the front straightaway. And now the caution is out for some reason. I don't see anything going on, so I think it might be for the 15 truck. There he is, smoking down the inside of the track, with caution out for the second time this evening. Yeah, I think that truck's done. So this will bring everybody back together and back to pit road. all the lead lap trucks on pit road. And race off going to be won by Thompson. Looks like Barrett Morton, Hunter Thrower, Jaden Porter, Brandon Alphin going to be your top 5. Anthony Keiswetter staying out. And it was 4 tires and fuel for these guys, so. And this is the TI Truck Series. Welcome everybody in who's watching tonight on YouTube and Twitch. I believe the Facebook page is having some issues tonight, so unfortunately. But we appreciate everybody being a part of the broadcast this evening. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If you're not new, we appreciate you coming back and joining us this evening. And each and every Monday night or whatever respective night you like to watch the broadcast, as we're on almost every night this week coming. Tonight, of course, is the TI Truck Series. Tomorrow night, TI's IndyCar Series from Pocono, followed by the LSRL Series. Their Xfinity Series is going to be, let me go look at their schedule really quickly. Is that what has slipped my head? I believe it is Richmond Raceway. It is Richmond. So that'll be tomorrow night, starting at 7:15 for that. And then Wednesday night, the next-gen cars at Richmond for the LSRL. And then Thursday night, it's my night off. And then Friday night, it's back at it for the Truck Series of BPRL. And they will be at Richmond Raceway. A whole lot of Richmond going on this week. We've actually driven through Richmond a few times. There we go. Wave round's going to happen, and we are going to have Anthony Keiswetter is going to be the leader of this race, and he is on 15 lap older tires. And I'm going to give him the same advice that he probably will not hear from me. But I'm going to say it out loud here because we're all thinking it, and I'm going to go and put it out there for everybody. Don't spin the tires. Thompson second, Morton Thrower, Porter your top 5 here, 45 laps in. Let's see who's all watching tonight. Where's my boy Clark at? I know I saw him in here. Where's Mr. Clark? For all my people who had to work today on a Monday and had a stressed out day, let's let you de-stress as you turn up those speakers. And let's turn it up here on the Captain Esports Network. Ah, geez, 3 wide in turn 1. And caution straight back out. Never mind, let's hold up a second. I saw a wreck starting because they were 3 wide in turn 1. Let's see who might be smashed up here. I think Dalton Wilson might have went around. Let's see what transpires as the green comes out. And you see him 3 wide there in turn 1. They make contact with each other. And Dalton gets spun around. Look out, everybody. Well done by everybody to miss him. But that could have been a bad one. Let's look at it one more again. You're going to see 3 wide right here. And it's going to kick that blue truck up into the 5, and he goes to spinning. And third caution coming back out. So let's see who all comes back to pit road. Looks like Bryce McCoon coming in. Lucas Lyons, Sean Lester on pit road. Looks like everybody 15th on back, coming back to pit road to top off the tank. An interesting point to maybe go off sequence here with 50 laps to go in 2 laps. So let's see who else we could talk to here. As you see, Thompson obviously got the lead there on that very short restart. You know what? Let's bring a Big Papa here for a second. Barrett Morton joining us here. Barrett's in the 9 truck this evening. Barrett, obviously back in that blue and black truck. I couldn't help but see some good news on that truck last week.
Yeah, got me a first girl born there, so first child. It's been a crazy week.
Total number of hours slept so far this week.
Not a whole lot. Maybe 20.
Fair enough. Fair
Maybe
enough.
20.
You know, it's funny. I always remember Darrell Walter bringing up on broadcasts and stuff. It seemed like when back in the day when drivers were having kids, they would seem to win that week that they had a child. Here you are running in the 3rd position.
Yeah, I'm I'm happy to be top 5 right now. Just trying to stay out of trouble and trying to save some tires. See if we can get the strategy right. This caution really put a wrench in some things, so we'll see what happens. Trying to stay clean and get this RD Designs truck in victory lane for the first time.
And you also have one more set of tires. How do you any kind of plan maybe in mind right now with the last 50 laps of this race?
Yeah, so after doing some practice yesterday with the team, we found out that taking 2 tires really helps the truck rotate.
Oh.
So you don't lose a whole lot of speed. So our thought is if it stays green, after this next round of pit stops, we're going to try to cut it in half and just maybe take 2 and see what happens. Just don't share that information with me.
I know nothing. We'll keep it between you and I and the 30-something other viewers we have. But hey, best of luck.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Chris.
No sweat, man. Congratulations on the little one.
All right, thanks, bud.
That channel again. Which one are you in?
Morton Racing.
Yeah, that's right. I should know. He's a Morton. Hello. Anyways. All right, we're going to try it again. Pace Truck's going to pull off. Let's go back to our Turn It Up segment on Captain Esports Network. And why are you apologizing to me? What did I do wrong? Oh, big wreck back straight away. Colby Wells, Tim Abrils involved. 27 Lions also. I heard somebody get loose maybe on the apron or something. And the caution has come back out 5th time. let's go back and see what transpires and something I haven't got to say in a while. Hey, roll that beautiful main footage, and let's see the wreck. This is fresh from the restart. Let's go on board. The 58 truck. Oh, right there. 45 and 69 come together. Telder gets clipped. For those who bet Telder would wreck, there's your money. Tough break there. Got it one more again. I see from up top here for some reason. Let's on board Telder. There's the accident right in front of him. He goes to the bottom. Here comes. Well, hold on. Oh, he saved it actually. So, depending on what your bet was there. Definitely got himself a 4X and probably getting a new door and a pair of underwear. Thompson in the 99. Here, I'm saving fuel. As you can hear, there's no sounds coming out of that truck. So we got some people out here saving fuel right now. There's no way they're going the rest of the way on fuel, but at least they're going to try to make it a one-stopper. You guys have some very interesting chats going on over there. I just want to put that out there. And yes, in case you haven't figured it out, I read everything. If I ever had a chance to show you guys how I view things over here, I probably could actually show you, but very interesting setups. Here's the question. I'm going to call out my viewers here for a second. How come you only show up tonight? That's my question. How come it's only tonight when you guys show up? Where y'all at on Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, most Saturday nights, even Sunday nights? I mean, obviously I understand you have other obligations, but guys, you know what? You know what I got to do? So it sounds like I need to bring Kuzino up here in the booth with me then. And just have him sit behind me so you guys think he's on the air and he's not, but he's here and you guys will show up. Handle you race when you can too. Anyways, here we go. Green flag back out. Single file in the first three. You see the 48 of Jaden Porter there. There's the 25 of Dingler trying to roll the high side there. Not able to do so. Robbie Oddie, who started tail end Charlie on the field, up to the 6th position now. Robbie coming off at a win at Long Beach in the developmental IndyCar series I've created. Once again, I want to remind you, our cameras presented by Track Cams for Gourmet. You can check them out, trackcam22.com. Oval, road course, and even cameras for rallycross, VR, and fan cams, and so much more. You can check them out by going to trackcams22.com. Appreciate it, sir, and thanks for watching over on Twitch. Hey, Chris Lewis, you're probably not able to see the message, but Hunter Throw gets a vote. Hunter up to the 2nd position. That Plan B Sales Allegiant number 92. The Jimmy Johnson Lowe's kind of looking throwback. Jaden putting a little pressure on there. A battle of Johnson paint schemes. Shout out to Anthony Keiswetter here in the 34 truck, holding on in the 8th position right now. Did that strategy with tires, and here he is sitting up in the 8th spot right now. Battle here. Telder and Leo going at it again. They moved Nick up a spot. He's got Sean Lester there in front of him. As we have passed the halfway point here in the Monster Mile, virtually on iRacing. Appreciate everybody joining us tonight. Lewis, I hope you got my message. Maybe I'll have to shoot him a message real quickly. For those watching where we talk about the votes, if you're not on YouTube, basically, Chris Lewis is out there scouting the YouTube page and stuff, and you talk about the driver you're cheering on, and that person will get a vote for a potential prize later on in the season for being the most popular driver. He's got a name of it, but I don't remember. Oh, wow! That is not how you wreck it over. But Sean Lester is, he gone. That truck is having a good old time in the infield right now. Yeah, we'll have to go find that one. But I think Matt Telder is involved in that one too. There's Telder's truck all beaten to death. But we'll let everybody guess for a few minutes how that happened. Let's go see it. Oh boy, 3 wide in Dover never works. Whammo! That's gonna leave a mark. Glad no horses were injured in this. Let's see this one more time. 2 and a 47, 30 all coming together there. 3 trucks trying to get one piece of real estate. Never works. I can't say I know who Bud Dwyer is, but that works, I guess. Anyways, we're still green, so let's go back to live racing. And there's the 47 back on pit road, and his toe is blown out of whack. So, of course, a big week in iRacing, a week where they're going to be releasing updates and stuff. There's going to be some new tracks brought out, including Hickory Speedway. Good. Oh, Robbie Oddie smacks the wall. That damage could definitely hurt the free fried pickles on a Monday after a top 10 finish. And now Oddie's off the pace and spinning in the infield. into the inside wall. Now the free pickles are really gone. As he said, oh, phooey. So Hunter Thrower's gone by Patrick Thompson for the lead. So while all that was going on, he made the pass. And the good news is we can always go back to it. So here's the pass for the lead. As I don't know what it is about the paint schemes, but a Jimmy Johnson paint leads at Dover. Just like that. Rolls the bottom right down on that white line. As my phone rings. So just like that, the 92 was able to get to the lead because of that move right there. So we can get it back live. There we go. As best battle on the track, let's go back here, 8th and 9th position. As you see one truck coming to pit road there. That is Brandon Alfin on pit road. So Colby Wells leads. Sorry to take care of something real quickly with the mic off. With some pit stops happening, got Harrison on pit road in the 83 truck. There's the Oreo Mobile. You guys like to come with soccer questions on me, I've noticed. I'm not really the big soccer watcher. I tried to watch it for a little while and just ran out of time. I mean, if I were to cheer on a team, I guess it would be Liverpool. Because I love their coach. I think he's a freaking rock star. As Dylan Parker leads now with more pit stops happening. Aldo Miggs on pit road. Nick Leo, Colby Wells now on pit road. Four tires and fuel, and they pull away. So Parker leads. Whitaker now is final round of green flag pit stops, likely right here. Cusano in on pit road. Oh, and look out, Parker spun her on pit road, and, well, he's going to take the back way in. I guess as long as he keeps it at 35, this is okay. As the 3 of Whitaker comes down pit road. And that is actually going to hand the lead to this guy right here, Barrett Morton. We talked about this before. There's the old jinx they say in racing where if you have a child, for some reason that week turns into a good week of racing for you. And here he is now, 1.7 seconds up on Patrick Thompson. And then he's got 2 seconds back to that guy who's got 4 fresh tires. As Alfin has gone around for the second position. So here comes the 21, the champ from last season, looking to get his first win. Hunter Thrower now third. He is 2 seconds back himself with 4 fresh tires. Comes up on the back of the 21 truck. He's about 2/10 back. In this battle for second, Thompson has fallen to 4th. Thompson, I think, is playing the late caution game here. Ryan Dingler's been quiet up in the 5th position most of the night. As you see the 34 off the pace. Here comes Thrower for second. Ironically passing a pitcher who played at the University of Louisville, Brandon Alfin. A thrower passing a pitcher. Barrett did pit. He pitted at, he's on his 10th lap right now. He pitted at the same time as Hunter. So he should be good to go to the finish. Both of them pitted lap 10 from 95, 75. Had to do some math real quick there. And Brandon, Brandon blinked out. I was going to say, is he back on pit road? There's something I don't know. You bet. Firedog 500 watching over on Twitch. For those who don't know, I'm actually able to read the chats from both of the pages on one chat. So that's where if you hear me mentioning people who are, and you're like, wait, I don't see them on YouTube or anything like that, it's because they're over on the Twitch channel watching. So Firedog 500, appreciate you watching, sir. I know you get a shout out to Mr. Thrower just a little bit ago. Hunter looking real good as they're down to about a half second now. There is the 9 right in front of him. You mentioned Cusano up there in the 10th position right now. How about Bryce McCoon up to the 9th position? Ryan Dingler has gone by Thompson for the 4th position. So Patrick falling back here, looking for that late race yellow potentially to get a set of tires. As Cusano's gone by the 95 of McCoon for position. All right, there's your 3 seconds of that camera. I got to go back to the lead. Going to be 10 laps to go next time by. Thrower right there on the back tailgate of the 9. Brandon Alfin about a second back himself. Might have worn the tires out a little bit. Either that or he's saving. Either way, Thrower looking to the inside. His first start in this series for the 92. And to the front he goes. Lap truck of Vinoski getting out of the way. See if Barrett can hold on here and try to stick with the 92 as Parker just went P1 lap-wise, time-wise, 22.84. Kind of interesting how this paint works. I assume that the 92 of Thrower is a Jimmy Johnson fan, and I know I've referenced this a couple times tonight. Of course, he had won 10 races at this track, and here he is running a play-in B Sales paint scheme, but obviously the delivery looks like the Lowe's car. And when you go back to the 2000 and 2001 season, Jimmy Johnson drove the 92 car for Reggie Jackson and, of course, I forget the other owner of that car back in the day, the 92 car in the Busch Series at the time, now Xfinity Series. So here it is, all of a sudden, we're in the 92 Jimmy Johnson paint. Could be on its way to victory lane at Dover. Put all three together. Looks like about 170 to 175. Down into the corners, depending on tires. Morton 0.7 of a second back. Brandon Alphin there in third. Colby Wells up to fourth. And I did nail it. Mr. Firedog did reference back to me. They are Jimmy Johnson fans. Boom, confetti. 5 laps to go. Go back here. Battle is on for 5th. Jaden Porter, who's been up in the top 3 all night, has fallen back to the 6th position here. He's trying to get around Ryan Dingler and also Colby Wells for 4th. Woo. I'm going to watch Dingler down the back straightaway here. I'll tell you exactly what he runs. Top speed about 163 at the turn 3 on that lap. Thrower out to 2.4 seconds. He has just stretched that lead out to 9 now. 9 probably burned his tires up and now falling into the clutches of Brandon Alphin here. Eight trucks on the lead lap. As the 92 is going to bring her off turn 4 and see the white flag. Final lap, first career start. Looking for win number 1. Hunter Thrower takes it. Down into 1 and 2. Running a Jimmy Johnson paint scheme, a Jimmy Johnson number, at a track that Jimmy won 10 times. He's going to show up for the first time in the TI Truck Series and win his first career start. Hunter Thrower survives the Monster Mile. Morton second, Colby Wells. Oh, and Whitaker spinning right in front of the field. As Wells going to finish third, Jaden Porter fourth, Ryan Dingler fifth. And Morton going up to, I believe that's a teammate now of his. I'll have to check that out, investigate. Let's see if we can do some donuts like it. All right, there's a chance he's out of gas right now, so I don't know what's going on here. I appreciate it. Appreciate the compliments there, guys. Let's take a look at the final lineup for the PTP Racing 100 here. Hunter Thrower wins it. Baron Morton, Colby Wells, Jaden Porter, Ryan Dingler, your top 5. Alphin falls as 6th. Might have to go back and see what happened there because Alphin was going for a top 2, it looked like, at the end there. Nick Leo, Patrick Thompson, your final truck on the lead lap in 8th. Ryan Whitaker, Bryce McCoon finishes in the 10th position. 11th, Mark Cusano. Dalton Wilson, 12th. Chris Harrison, Kyle Domingan, Jacob Vanowski in 15th. Dylan Parker, Anthony Kai Sweater, Jeffrey Spells, Andrew Clark, Robbie Audi, a top 20 for him. 21st through 30th, Sean Lester, who is still flying in the infield right now. Telder, Abril, Spells, Lyons, Rolls, Eckert, Tupper, Bryson, and Childers in 30th. And those three guys did not start the race here this evening. So that is where we stand as we speak right now. Let's see if I can go back and see what happened to Brandon Olfen. Give me a second. I'm trying to get to him. That's not helping me one bit. Oh, Brandon runs out of gas, apparently, and that's where... The 30 helped him across the line. All right, so let's go into Discord here, and let's talk to drivers. Let's start with our, since I see he's already waiting on us here, let's talk to Colby Wells, the third place finisher tonight. We'll bring Colby up here to join us this evening. Colby, great job tonight, great race, good bounce back as you start dead last, tail at Charlie on the field. You get some nose damage, but somehow you survive your way all the way to a top 3 finish.
Yeah, for sure. It's been a hectic day. I got home, tried to load up my computer. Absolutely nothing was loading. Everything was a black screen. I got in with like 50 seconds of grid left. Didn't get the opportunity to qualify at one of my best racetracks. I love this place. And right off the bat, I got a little bit of nose damage. I just continued to keep going. I got in a wreck there. I'm not sure when it was, around lap, I don't know, 25 or so with Nick Leo. I was very mad, but I continued, and even the wreck, that helped me a ton with the fuel strategy and just driving back up there. I was not expecting that at all. Wow.
Well, still a great job, great points night for you. Of course, you've come up a couple of good finishes here the last few weeks, gaining some momentum.
Yeah, for sure. We needed. The season, I was so excited when I saw the schedule released, and a lot of my best racetracks are in that schedule. And just week after week, we've got something going on, either Daytona and the dirt thing, or my computer turning it off last week. It's just a lot going on, but I'm so glad to get a good finish here.
Yeah, it was a great job this evening, man. Way to bounce back from that rough start to tonight and get yourself a top 3, and shout out to whoever you like to.
I appreciate it. Thank you for putting on the broadcast. Thank you to Chris Lewis, Drive Business Solutions, BryceMcCoon.com, Kevin Whitaker Chevrolet, Asheville Rooftop Bar Tools, and Dale Pools. Thank you to everybody who puts this on. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, man. Great job tonight, finishing in the 3rd position.
Thank you.
Absolutely. As Colby Wells finishes top 3 this evening, let's get our 2nd place finisher up here as Barrett Morton took the streak and continued it on for drivers who apparently have kids and they show up the next week and win. He finishes 2nd, but I guess you picked a good guy to get past by.
Yeah, definitely. We were trying to work the strategy out. I took 2 tires. He took 4, and the fact that he took 4 and was able to save is just beyond me. So I think we picked the right strategy because we weren't definitely wasn't the fastest truck all night, but it's all about, making the right moves and stuff, and I think we did that.
Yeah.
So I was real excited to finish 2nd.
Yeah, you did what you had to do to get that top 2 finish tonight, and of course carry some momentum. You've been starting to put those finishes together.
Yeah, these tracks have, I'm not a big fan of these tracks, but I'm definitely having to learn them. And, Hunter was a big help with practice yesterday and kind of teach me the ropes of this track, and this is one of his favorites, so he definitely deserved that win. So I'm happy to see him do well. Hopefully we'll try to carry it on and do better next week.
Absolutely, man. Well, congratulations on your top 2 finish, and shout out to who you like to.
RD Designs. You see that pretty blue truck in 2nd. I think he actually Ryan Dingler, finished 5th. Good run for him. Lucas got caught up in a bad wreck, but it's okay. It's we'll build him a new one and send him off next week, and we'll get one for Hunter for next week as well.
There you go, man. Well, congratulations on your top 2 finish tonight as you continue that momentum. Good points night, and we will see you next week.
All righty. Thank you, Chris.
Absolutely, you too, sir. Barrett Morton finishing in the 2nd position as we get ready to go to victory lane and talk to the winning driver. Now, next week it will be the Kentucky Speedway presented by Dale's Pools and Spa, the next race of the season, the virtual Kentucky Speedway. Looking forward to that one. But let's get the man who goes out here in his debut tonight and impresses. And you know what? Pun intended. He threw down a gauntlet on everybody this evening and winning this race. Hunter, congratulations. Welcome to Victory Lane.
Thanks. That was a fun race. I didn't know what to expect, it being my debut. But went out there, tried my best. Dover's one of my favorite tracks, and it clicks with me. And the strategy with this race, it was just very odd compared to other strategies, and just had to work my way around it. But tire saving, it was I love the tire saving here, and I think it pulled off. For the 4 tires, helped me get past Barrett there at the end, and was able to walk away with the victory.
We like to say when it comes to racing, obviously if you have a rough first race, it gets better from here. In your case, it gets worse from here.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
But still, all jokes aside, man, great job tonight. Talk about your experience out there, because you had a big field, had a few cautions in that race. Dover, as you mentioned, one that you run well at, but obviously it can be very tricky because you could either see some good green flag racing or you could see some yellows, and we kind of seen a mixture of both tonight.
Yeah, it was the cautions kept coming at different times. There wasn't just like a strict schedule of the cautions coming out. Like there would be like a good long green flag run, then a caution, long green flag run. So it was all over the place, and I just had to adapt to it and see what you could do and pull off from it.
Well, you did your part tonight, man. Win number 1 of this career here in the TI Truck Series. Not going to win the championship more than likely this season because you missed the first half, but still a good way to get in here and run some races, get some momentum, and be back for potentially Season 5. So congrats on that, and shout out to whoever you like to.
Yeah, RD Designs and Morton Racing for lending me a good ride for this race. It was they gave me a good truck, and I was able to pull away with a victory, and hoping to maybe get another victory sometime in the future.
Well, I guess being the Jimmy Johnson fan, I'll go ahead and put this out there. Boom, confetti.
Jimmy Johnson.
Good job tonight.
All right, appreciate it.
You too. Hunter Thrower, the winner tonight here in Dover, virtually, on iRacing. Congratulations to him on that. So, as mentioned, next week it will be the virtual Kentucky Speedway, so you can throw all your KFC jokes and everything else in there, bourbons and so on and so forth, but we'll be in the Bluegrass State coming up next week. Monday night at 7:45, we'll be on the air and ready to go for some great racing. And I think Chris is trying to hit his mic to purposely say he's got something to say, maybe?
No, I think I was texting Robbie.
Stop texting Robbie. Anyways, we move on from there. So congratulations, and Chris is going to go text Robbie and ask him why he was wearing... Well, never mind. Anyways, we go on from there. Next week, as I mentioned, Kentucky. Tomorrow night, TI IndyCar Series from a place called Pocono. It's a place we want to go, and we will go check out that race tomorrow night. Starting around 7 or 7:15, we'll be on the air for that. So I'll have a link set up very shortly for the YouTube page and all, and we will see you for that. Otherwise, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my holiday weekend. You guys do the same, and remember, this isn't just a game. It's iRacing, and as always, as it is a holiday weekend, let's remember those who have fought for this country as we get through the rest of this weekend and thank the veterans for serving. See you.